People see what they want to see, and they suppress contrary information that's not always in their best interest to see. And this is known as motivational blindness. All right. Conveniently, we have an adaptation to overlook things that are maybe not in our self-interest, or give them the amount of attention that maybe they warrant because maybe there's a gut feeling in there, but we discount that because again, it's not in our best interest. So when we talk about motivational blindness, we really are talking about a kind of confirmation bias. In other words, only looking for those things that support where we want to be and ignoring those things that don't. And so our brain has this ability to kind of distort the facts that to reach the outcomes that we ultimately want. Way I might see this manifest itself in small businesses is perhaps as a business owner, you see some expenses that your bookkeeper has put in there that maybe you have a gut feeling about, that maybe increasing your expenses and lowering your taxable income, but rather than go ahead and really research that to find out, you say, you know what, my bookkeeper must really know what she's doing or he's doing, and I'm just going to ignore it for right now. Or perhaps one of the other ones I see is, we have a lot of followers. I have this gut feeling that perhaps some of them might be bots, but you know what? Having more followers gives me more proxies toward having demonstrations of having more authority, and therefore, we'll just kind of leave it go right now, right? And basically, you're just too busy to check. A lot of times I see this also manifest itself when people hire an employee, for example. So at some point, the hiring manager has a dog in the hunt with respect to that employee, and is more inclined when maybe they're violating some type of ethics or something to overlook what they're doing because maybe that employee is doing a good job and they see themselves as having a dog in the hunt, like I said, for having hired them. We see this a lot in sports, for example, where a coach might ignore the fact that he has a suspicion that maybe one of his players are doing steroids, but hey, listen, the team is winning, so let's not investigate that too much. This is what these are internal conflicts that we ultimately have, but we choose to kind of ignore them subconsciously, not consciously. So this even people with very good moral compasses will have the concept, and they will still suffer from motivational blindness. So as a business owner, you need to be aware that this exists and to really challenge some of the things that you're in fact doing to determine in fact whether you actually do have motivational blindness. I hope this tip helped you, and check out Steve BizBlog for more tips about small business.